cannot rest. I was very afraid that day because I didn't know what to expect about the neighbors, about everything that will happen. And I remember that very cold day. More than 40 people from my house. I was losing my house. So I found people that wanted to help me. ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí se puede! ¡Sí!
We are family, and family sticks together. We are family, and family sticks together.
We are family, and family sticks together. We are family, and family sticks together.
And I thank God that I found this group of people that they are helping me, and I know that I can help other people too.
Springfield also was one of the many communities, predominantly communities of low-income folks, as well as communities of color, communities with high populations of African American and Latino residents that were targeted by lending institutions and mortgage brokers for predatory loans. Maribel Diaz was one of the many homeowners who was a victim of a predatory loan here in Springfield, an adjustable rate mortgage and a second part of her mortgage, which was scheduled to jump to over 14% within the first 7 years of the life of her mortgage.
Don't know what direction I'm going right now. And I'm very thankful for this organization because it gives me hope. At least we're going to try.
I really do feel for what people are going through and trying to deal with that system of values that says, that what you can pay is all that's important. Mm-hmm. What we're doing here is showing that there's a different kind of values that's, human values, and that's like neighbors fighting for neighbors and standing up for each other.
5 years ago, I was a homeowner, and at the time, there wasn't any support like this. And I always say that I'm never going to cry about it, but I do, because the worst thing for me when I had to move out of my house was to tell my daughter, who I'm so proud of now, she's a freshman in college, but she was in middle school, that she had to pack up her room. And you all, it was the most hurtful time of my entire life.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No more constables at our door.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Don't evict, negotiate.
I'm postponing this auction until
We'll be back.
March 24th at 11 o'clock a.m.
We'll be back.
That's true. We're not going anywhere.
Except right here.
This is just the beginning.
I just want to thank you guys for supporting me. I don't know what I'm doing to work for you guys. Thank you. Thank you.
And we'll be back.
We'll be back.
We'll be back on the 24th.
Fire up. Don't take no more.
Where no one lives.
Fighting back.
And we're mass senior action.
Fighting back.
And we're AFSD.
Fighting back. Shame on you. Shame on you.
We're going to
Shame on you. The bank's attack. We're going to beat back, bank's attack.
How you fix the deficit? Tax, tax, tax the rich. How you fix the deficit? Tax, tax, tax the rich.
How you fix the deficit?
Tax, tax, tax the rich.
As Martin Luther King, the man that we stand here, said, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. All right? So we need to stand up and fight together, okay?
Go and tell my brother I'm gonna let it shine. Go and tell my brother I'm gonna let it shine. Go and tell my brother I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine,
to Fannie Mae that this is my home, and I've been living here for 8 years. I've lived a short life, yes, I know, but I've spent most of my life in this house, and you have no right to take it away from me and my little sisters. We grew up in Springfield. We love it dearly, so to just kick us out on the streets, even though my family is willing to pay, it's ridiculous, and I think it's selfish and ignorant.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Are we fired up? Yeah. My name is Theodore from Springfield, Massachusetts. We fell behind our mortgage because my sister-in-law got sick with cancer with no medical insurance. So we tried to help her out by paying her medical bills. That financial stress caused my separation with my husband. And since last year, I've been trying to get a modification by myself, and nothing is happening. I'm here to demand that the bank reduce the principal, because when they reduce the principal, I will be able to afford the house.
So this morning, today, there was an auction scheduled on our house at 1 p.m. Luckily, what's happened since we called the protest is that the bank is now willing to work again with the family, and they postponed the auction for 1 month to August 5th.
¿Qué es lo que ellos quieren? Sacar toda la gente, que vean mucha gente en la calle robando, haciendo todas clases de crímenes, cuando uno puede quedarse en su casa y uno quiere quedarse en la casa para pagar, no para vivir gratis. No quiero vivir gratis, quiero pagar, pero que me dejen en mi casa.
And we have now not only set precedent in the state, we are now setting precedent in the nation. And you all have done that. So we have pushed our movement forward because you all have taken a stand.
Queremos que sigamos unidos para luchar contra los bancos que están acabando con todo lo de nosotros. No podemos negociar ni quieren hacer nada. Ellos fue que buscaron esto y vamos a luchar en contra de ellos.
Go, hey, hey! Ho, ho! These auctioneers have got to go. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace.
We're here to make sure and make clear to Fannie Mae that if they continue to try and evict the Guzman family from their home, that we will be prepared to not just vigil and not just protest, but we will be prepared to block that eviction.
First of all, thank you for everybody coming out here tonight. I know you guys taking time out of your own schedules and your own responsibilities that, to come and show, that you want to stand together as a community, and that really touches me. That's something really, really special. I recently found employment, and now I'm able to start catching up on all the things I was falling behind on. A great thing that would happen would be for me to be able to keep my home.
Hey people, what? I got a story. What? Tell the whole wide world this is Springfield territory.
That's right, we are tired of all these banks just pushing on us, so we are pushing back.
We will not let Salou be kicked out of this home without a fight. Bank of America!
Bad for America!
Bank of America!
Bad for America!
Now, we have accomplished a great thing today. At least Bank of America is listening now.
That's right.
All right.
No justice! No peace! We got souls!
Ain't gonna let no jailhouse turn me around, turn me around, turn me around. Ain't gonna let no jailhouse turn me around. Gonna keep on walking, keep on talking, marching up to freedom land.
Stand up, fight back! We shut down Bank of America today. Intersections in Springfield today. We had about 13 brothers and sisters sacrifice themselves today. We had in New England today. We had in Springfield today.
Struggling myself don't mean a whole lot. I've come to realize that teaching others to stand and fight is the only way I struggle. So
I'm not going nowhere.
And we will stand and fight with you.
I am staying right here.
And we will stand and fight with you.